I am going to upgrade my base with over 1 million Dark Elixir, as well as 60 million gold and 50 million Elixir. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. A bonus video for you today. I have a lot of videos planned, but this was not one of them. When I realized how much loot I would be spending to upgrade my base, I had to share it with you guys. 1 million Dark Elixir, 30 million gold, and 10 million Elixir from the purchases alone. Then we have the season bank loot, because the gold pass just reset, and we also have runes. You guys that have watched my channel for a while will know that for the best efficiency, you need to hold on to your season bank loot until you have unlocked the 10% builder boost. That will save you 2.5 million gold and 2.5 million Elixir if your season bank is full. It's normally pretty easy to do. It sits around about the 120 to the 160 range. This month, it is on the 120. I have already gone ahead and got to that stage prior to the video by completing the Cart Life Challenge. Essentially using a couple of cannon carts to get a couple of stars in the builder base. Very easy. But each month, just be sure to go through the challenges and work out which one is going to be the easiest for you to complete and the quickest, so that you can get to the 10% builder boost and then spend your season bank loot without people stealing it. Since I have already done the first part in achieving the 120 points, I just need to purchase the gold pass. We do get the Royal Champion skin, which I showcased to you guys yesterday, and then we need to go ahead and purchase the packs as well. Prior to doing that, we need to enter code Judo. Remember, if you want to support your favorite content creator in-game, you can do so before making any purchases by entering their code in your settings. My code is Judo, and it is much appreciated, my friends. We know the code is active because the creator code logo is located in the top right, as well as a pop-up of who you are supporting. So let's go ahead, purchase the gold pass, purchase all of these packs, and power through the upgrades. There is so much satisfaction when that amount of gold, elixir, dark elixir just plows into the storages. 1.2 million dark elixir. I have never seen that amount of loot on my own account, but we need to purchase the rest of these before we start upgrading. You're all set. Your purchase was successful. We have so much gold and elixir. Here we go. Purchase is successful. Gold pass received. Before I forget, let's make sure that we actually activate the 10% builder boost. Otherwise, it might be a bit of a shame if I have got to that stage, told you guys about it, and then I actually forget to do it. Always remember to resist temptation just that little bit until you get to the 10%. It will save you so much. Arguably, when I am spending this amount, I could complete a few more challenges, get to the 15%, maybe even gem to the 20%. It would cost me 2,000 gems, which I preferably do not want to use right now, but another option for you, just know, is to purchase a shield for a couple of 100 gems. That gives you a few days so you're not losing a huge amount of loot from your season bank and or purchases you've made, and it means you can complete some more challenges, maybe get to the 15%, but for me, I'd rather just take the hit, bring the video out to you guys in a timely manner, so let's begin upgrading. Here we go. I've never spent this amount of dark elixir. I've spent a lot of loot before, but I've never spent 1 million dark elixir. Now, my king only has 1 day left, so I think I'm going to gem the levels. My queen is maxed, so there's not much point trying to upgrade the queen, obviously. My warden uses elixir. He still has a couple of levels, and you know what? I am near enough the same level as Beaker, where he is upgrading. We've been kind of slowly upgrading our Town Hall 12s, and I think we're pretty close. We should have some sort of challenge together to see who can upgrade the fastest, or I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments on what we could set up together as a challenge video. We're good friends, so maybe I'll reach out to Beaker and see if he wants to do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and gem the king. I have a lot of hero books 5 of them now, thanks to the purchase, and I think I'm going to need all of the books for the Dark Elixir. And for 300 gems, you know I always recommend purchasing the book from the trader. For 500 gems, 300 is obviously worth it. Let's go ahead and get the king finished. So level 52. Now it is 185,000 Dark Elixir to upgrade to the next one. I'm thinking we might get 5 to 6 levels here out of the king with the amount of Dark Elixir we have, and with 5 Book of Heroes, we will be able to power him right of the way up. Now, if you do want to know how to upgrade your heroes fast, I have that video within my Clash of Clans playlist on upgrading your base as fast as possible, because I like to bring educational but entertaining Clash of Clans videos. So if that's the type of content you want to see, I would recommend subscribing and also turning on the notification bell. I kind of feel bad spending this amount of Dark Elixir so quickly. Let's actually make sure we are recording. Quick Beaker's lab check, actually, because I would hate to miss all of this Dark Elixir. Imagine if the video cut and I was like, guys, I'm sorry, I missed it. I've spent the Dark Elixir. Oh my word. Anyways, here we go. 1 king level. Book. Boom. 2 king levels. Book. There we go. Look how quick the Dark Elixir is going down. Oh my word. Level 55. He is upgrading fast. Just think, I could have unlocked his ability with where he is at. Can we get another? We can. There we go. What was that? Was that 5 or 6 levels? I'll have to check. I wasn't even counting. I'm pretty sure it would have been 5, right? Maybe it was 6. But 1 million Dark Elixir gone. Just like that. Okay, I had to check. So it was 6 levels. 6 levels on the kit. Oh. You know what I just did? I might have to use the Book of Everything on my king because we have the Clan War Leagues. Oh no! I need to hold on to that Book of Everything just in case. So we have 4 Book of Buildings, 1 Book of Everything. I mean, I can always use the gems, but I kind of don't want to. So let's begin upgrading with the gold and the elixir. We have a lot of wall rings. We have so much we can do. And I always try and bring you the educational but entertaining videos, tell you about efficiency. So I will try my best, but when I do it on the fly with these upgrade videos, it can be hard to get the absolute best efficiency. Sometimes I miss a thing or two. So anyways, Archer Tower, let's get that upgrading. I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to do this. Now, you should use the books on the longest upgrades. The hammers are totally different. So I should upgrade using a book, the Archer Tower that I literally just put down. That would be the best value. There's actually not too much more in order to upgrade, look. So let's go with the Archer Tower again. We have the Grand Warden. Oh man, I would love to upgrade the Grand Warden with the elixir, but I just burned all of my hero books on the king. And with the Clan War Leagues, I'm not sure I can put my Grand Warden down. Let's see. Let's worry about that later. So let's upgrade the Archer Tower with the book. Here we go. Mortar is the next most expensive. I guess we'll go with it. It's not the most powerful. I always tend to go with the most expensive. So let's use the book on that. So now we're getting into the territory of starting to think a little bit more about the upgrades. The mortar is 12 days and the Archer Tower is 9 days. So the book is definitely better used on the mortar, and I think we have 1 more book, don't we? Yes. So let's go ahead and use that. Now we have to be careful because we have the runes, but we don't have any more books. And we only have 2 builders. Do I have the 6th one sitting? Yes! Let's send the Master Builder back across. I always forget how to send the Master Builder across. Like, I brought you guys the video on how to unlock the 6th builder as fast as possible, but I always click the battle machine in order to send him across. So there we are. There is another builder for us. That will be massively helpful with the upgrades. Let's concentrate on the elixir now. How many... Isn't the Warden level 40 at Town Hall 12? So we're nearly there. I really want to upgrade the Warden, but we just don't have any books in order to do that with. Let's see. What can we upgrade here? Nothing. We could upgrade the siege machines. Now, the thing is, I always recommend getting to level 2 with the siege machines because then you can donate a max level to your clan. If we are using the Book of Fighting, it's probably more useful for me to use the book on the heavier upgrades. So 10 days for the Stone Slammer versus 8 days with the Wall Wrecker. So my most used siege machine is probably the Stone Slammer. So let's upgrade that for my personal use, not for donations. It means if I have the Stone Slammer, I don't have to worry about donations. So let's use the Hammer of Fighting to finish that, and I might actually go with the Battle Blimp as well. I do have the Dark Elixir troops, and they need a lot more upgrading, but I've been concentrating on my heroes, as you guys know from my previous videos. So let's go with the Battle Blimp, because then I don't want to use that Book of Everything. Wow, I think I'm going to need that for the king. Let's use the Book of Fighting on that. Then we can upgrade the Wall Wrecker and let the Wall Wrecker tick out. That way the 2 Book of Fightings have been used to the absolute best value. Now let's take a look at the Elixir. 16 million. I kind of want to use it on the Grand Warden, but I don't think I can with the Clan War Leagues. So it might be that our Elixir has to be used on walls. Let's use wall rings. Let's use wall rings to upgrade some walls. Let's have a look. Let's just sit and chill for a minute, because when I'm on the spot and I'm trying to do this stuff, I often hastily upgrade, and you never want to do that. You always want to sit back and just think a little bit about your upgrades. So let's upgrade some walls. We can use the wall rings in order to do this. So actually what I'm going to do is just speed this section up, otherwise it could be a little bit lengthy. I just made a little bit of an error by upgrading the walls that I did. I wanted to just upgrade the lowest level walls to get all of those ones done. But what I did was upgrade the walls with the wall rings, and we could have maybe used some of the gold or elixir to give us better value from the gold rune and the elixir rune. Now, I might save on to the elixir rune because I might just make sure to upgrade my Grand Warden with it after the Clan War Leagues. But the gold is for the defenses, so let's do that. Now, this is where I say I might have made a mistake. Oh, I have wasted 1 wall ring. So that's why you never hastily do upgrades. If you do plan things out, you will definitely do a little bit better. Let me explain how I have wasted some of my gold. Because I will upgrade an archer tower with 9 million. That leaves me with 900,000. Now, I could have just upgraded a wall, but I used the wall rings for the 900,000 walls, so now I can't use the 900,000 before I use the rune. So what I am going to do... Oh, by the way, this is another tip for you guys that I forgot to mention at the start of the video. If you do have the events in game, you know, we had the Dark Elixir event, which I, showcased in a video previously. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with 1 army, but you can cook up the 90% discount troops, and then when the event finishes, refund it for the full 100%. So always be on the lookout for that, particularly with the Dark Elixir events. Always, when the event is about to finish, cook it up fully with your second army, so that you can refund it when the event finishes. And I probably just got a good amount of return on the Dark Elixir there. So the only other thing I can do to use a little bit of gold is actually cook up some of the siege machines. So I can spend 400,000 gold, then I can use my gold rune in order to get that. I can then upgrade an archer tower, the final archer tower, to upgrade to level 16. Then I can go ahead and refund the siege machines, and I've saved a little bit of gold, but I should have maybe not upgraded the wall. Now, with regards to the elixir, I am actually going to save onto the elixir rune. I am not going to upgrade the Grand Warden because I don't want to spend 1,000 gems getting him finished. With my elixir full, I don't want to sit an entire week of that because of the Clan War League. So I am actually just going to upgrade walls with my elixir to finish this one off. I know we haven't used the elixir rune, but we have certainly... Where's the other wall? There it is. I'd rather upgrade the lower level walls first. And the reason I do that, just so you know, in this video, I've mentioned it a lot in my upgrade videos, but this is 2.7 million elixir, and I get 1,500 hit points to a wall. If I upgrade the other wall, which is 4.5 million elixir, I still get 1,500 hit points. So it's definitely worth to upgrade your base evenly, and I did discuss this in my How to Fix a Rushed Base episode, so that's why I would recommend that you do that. And that's enough. I don't think I need to completely end my elixir storages, just enough so that I can make some more on farming, and I have had a ton of fun upgrading my base. I hope you guys have as well. How do you like where I have set the gem and the other merchandise? If you want to see the unboxing where I did receive this from Supercell, it was really cool. I will link it on your video now alongside the subscribe button. I hope you've enjoyed this bonus video. I wasn't going to bring you it, but when we're spending this amount of loot, we kind of need to. There's the unboxing video. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.